All right. Well, why do you think Kakuzu would beat Nagato?
Because he's physically much more powerful than him, and he has a specific counter matchup against Nagato.
So he's got something in his arsenal that like hits harder than Chibaku Tensei?
Yes.
He could tank Chibaku. What?
Yes. Tailed beast bombs should be multi-continental, and I have a calc for Chibaku Tensei that only puts out small country level.
No, not you. No, Yugito's tailed beast bomb has to be weaker than Rasen Shuriken because Kakuzu tanked it.
Wait, why? No. The Rasen Shuriken ignores conventional durability on a cellular level.
How do you know? Well, then why did the third Raikage tank it?
And because he just had better raw durability.
Why did Obito tank it? So exactly. Why?
That just means that Kakuzu didn't have that like Preta cellular durability. And another thing to bring up is that Kakuzu's durability.
Where is it stated that it ignores durability? It can attack on a cellular level. That doesn't mean it
attacking
ignores
on
durability.
A cellular level, if it attacks the cells and destroys the cells independently, that's a form of ignoring conventional durability. Right? If Kakuzu doesn't have defenses that are that minute, then it can just slip between them.
Also, how did he let himself get hit by base Naruto when Sage Naruto blitzed him? Naruto blitzed Pain. I mean, Pain blitzed Sage Naruto. Fuck, I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Okay, so it was actually kind of repeatedly shown that Kakuzu was a lot faster than Kakashi, for one, who was also reacting to those same pains, right?
Kakashi, who said he could beat Kakuzu if Naruto didn't show up.
No, he said that he could try to use... Do you have that statement? Can you actually show me that? Because I don't believe that's what he said.
Sure, yeah. Let me get it.
But anyway, so that would mean that Kakuzu should scale to that extent anyway. And also, Naruto tricked him using Shadow Cleanse, and the first couple times it actually didn't work.
Why does that matter if he's thousands of times faster than Naruto?
I'm not saying he's thousands of times faster than Naruto.
If he scales to like KCM, then yeah, he should be.
I'm not saying that he has to be as fast as KCM. Wait, why is KCM thousands of times faster?
Well, I mean, like, if he's 72 times faster than the Raikage, and the Raikage is significantly faster than base Naruto, then
by how much? That
would follow. I mean, I don't know. The 1,000 wasn't really a precise number, but I think it's a fair ballpark number.
Well, even if we were to say they would be in a similar range of speed either way, right?
What I'm saying. KCM, Naruto, and Kakuzu?
Kakuzu and Pain.
No, I disagree, because Pain blitzed Sage Naruto, and
Can you show me him blitzing Sage Naruto? Because you are aware that
he grabs it. He grabs him by the throat and pins him to the ground and stabs him with chakra rods.
Can you show me that it's a blitz?
Yeah, let me see.
And that he's not just hitting him with attacks. Because they were fighting on par. When Naruto was in Sage mode, he was
also Jiraiya fired the Kibari Senbon at him, which is stated in the data book to be the fastest Sage mode attack, and Pain reacted to it easily.
Okay, that just means that Kakuzu would also react to it by a similar scaling to Kakashi.
No, because it's faster than all of Sage Naruto's attacks, because it's the fastest attack in Sage mode, not in Jiraiya.
Can you show me that statement as well?
Yes.
But I'm just saying that Kakuzu would scale anyway.
Anyway, why does Kakuzu scale to be that fast?
Because he's faster than Kakashi, who was capable of reacting to Pain.
Who's much slower than Pain.
He was able to react to Pain.
To a fatigued Pain.
Fatigued Pain? When was he
fatigued? He was busy fighting the whole village?
Why does that mean he's fatigued?
He also only
Would he not also be fatigued against Naruto?
Yes, he was very fatigued against Naruto, and that's one of the best points for Pain.
Okay, but that wouldn't demonstrate that Pain would blitz Kakuzu then, because you're just saying that he's fatigued in both cases.
Full power Pain would blitz Kakuzu then.
How much faster is he when he's not fatigued?
And wait, can you show me scans of Kakuzu being definitively faster than Kakashi? Because Kakashi hits him with a Raikiri.
After he gets trapped in shadow position.
Okay, but no, but can you show me like definitive scans of Kakuzu being much faster than Kakashi?
He doesn't have to be much faster than him. He just has to be comparable.
Kakashi could have gotten more powerful between the fight with Kakuzu and the fight with Pain.
Based on what?
Well, I mean, he used more jutsu. He used like the lightning beast running jutsu, so he could have developed.
Well, that doesn't mean that he's more powerful just because he's using.
I mean, he could have. I mean, It implies that he did some training, which could have, increased his chakra supply. Between the fight with Kakuzu and the fight with Pain, that's how he would have had. That's how he would have had to get more jutsu, right?
You realize that we're at a position right now where Pain can't even hurt Kakuzu, right?
That's not true. The way he was able to tank the fucking the Bijudama. Well, first of all, you haven't proven that Yugito's Bijudama is the same as Naruto's Bijudama, which you calc the multi-continental.
Why? Wait, it doesn't. Wait, why? Where are you even getting that from? Who said that I calced?
You said you calced the.
I said that Biju bombs have been calced to a multi-continental. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what. And it was Naruto's Biju bomb specifically, right? Not Yugito's.
No. When did I say?
Because we never see any of the other Jinchuriki fire a solo Biju bomb.
It's Killer Bees actually.
You're right, and he could be stronger than Yugito after all. He's stated to be the strongest Jinchuriki.
Yugito was dead when that statement was made. It stated that Killer Bee actually looked up to Yugito, even though Yugito.
Why would they make that statement if it wasn't comparing him to all of the other now dead Jinchuriki when Naruto was the only one who was still alive? Why wouldn't they just say he's stronger than Naruto?
Why isn't that not relevant? wait.
Why would they say strong? Yes, they are all dead.
True? When is the statement made?
It's about B when Sasuke goes to capture him. And all of them are dead.
Sure. But it could still just mean that he's the strongest Jinchuriki left. It doesn't necessarily.
Why would they not just say he's stronger than Naruto? And they would have to. They would say stronger. They would say stronger.
Why do they have to?
They would say stronger Jinchuriki since there's only 2 of them, not 3. Est implies 3 or more, or implies 2. Yes, it does.
How does
when you're comparing a group of 2 things, you say this is the better of the 2. This is the faster of the 2. This is the stronger of the 2, not the strongest.
That's just completely wrong. I'm looking at what the suffix ist actually means, and it does not denote any numerical.
No, but that's general, just like English speaking convention. I promise.
Can you prove that that's the case?
I guess I can't prove it, but it is something that I was taught before. Yeah.
I don't think that's the case. I can't find. I searched it right now, and I can't find anything about that whatsoever.
Let's see, est versus The suffix est is normally used when comparing 3 or more items. If I have 3 pigs, I say the fattest one. Yeah, okay.
Did you say est or ist?
What do you mean?
Are you saying est or ist? Because I searched ist.
Est, yes.
Okay, show me the statement. We'll see what it says.
Let me see. Be strongest Jinchuriki.
Normally used does not mean that it's concrete either. You could obviously say strongest of only 2. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. That wouldn't be incorrect at all. By the way, there are some Jinchuriki we don't know about as well at the time. Like what their situation is, like Han and Fu, we don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure they were already captured. Because we see the Ghetto Mazo and it has like 7 eyes open.
Oh, that could be true. Yeah. I'm trying to think. When was I'm too tired right now. I'm trying to remember what order things even happened in.
This is sort of not a really important argument, but the fact that you have the Jinchuriki in different order implies that they each one could be potentially stronger than another. And the fact that one did that with the BGT. And you're also using a scale of like B, who could be much stronger than Yugito. We don't know.
He shouldn't be much stronger than Yugito. I don't know why he would be. The quantification that we have for Yugito, right, is that she is a perfect Jinchuriki.
Also, you're lying about the calc. It's Killer Bee and Naruto's combined Bijudama. Can you show me?
How do you know I'm lying about the calc?
Well, can you show me the exact calc you're using?
I can try and find it.
Because I'm pretty sure I found a note that I made about this before, and it says that it was both of them together.
Even then, even if it's both of them together, there would still be multi-continental, even if we reduce it by 2. It's also really high in multi-continental. Here, I'll post. I know the calc. Are you talking about my calc that I did?
I don't know. Maybe it is a calc, the only calc I've seen about this.
That there was a calc for B being multi-continental with the Bijou bomb.
Yes, I have one like that as well, but I'd have to go dig it up. But I know where to find this exact one. I'm pretty sure you're referring to right now because it's on my blog.
Yeah. Yeah, it's both of them is multi-continental.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the calc that you're talking about. But even if it's both of them, that would scale to kill.
It's irrelevant. Some people in the comments are saying that the calc is bad and has been rejected.
Yeah, but then I debunked why it shouldn't be.
I just thought it was funny. It's okay. Yeah. I'm not calling you out. Go ahead though.
No, it is funny. I should have not even turned on comments because I didn't want it to be reviewed anyway. But
so if it takes like both of them to be multi-continental, then I think it's weird to say that Yugito is multi-continental.
Okay, hold on. How high into multi-continental do you?
And also, actually, it takes a Bijou bomb, a Rasen Shuriken, and a Yasuka Magatama to destroy the Chibaku Tensei. So,
well, we don't know that that's its upper limit, though. We just know that it did destroy it.
It's definitely okay, sure, but that is an argument from ignorance.
It isn't. No, it isn't. Just saying that this was sufficient to destroy it doesn't mean that it's that.
Just saying that Mito could use Naruto's ability does not mean that she can use KCM.
Oh my lord. Okay. No, the point you're saying is that
the only reference point we have are those three things.
That's not a feat. The reason it's not a feat is because the Chibaku Tensei didn't survive.
One Bijou Dama wasn't enough to blow it up.
How do we know that?
Because Itachi asked Naruto and B to assist him.
That doesn't mean that one wouldn't be enough.
I mean, but you can't prove that one would be enough.
I'm just saying that your argument.
We have preponderance of evidence because three people did say they had to work together.
It just doesn't follow at all.
The only time we've seen one destroyed is with a Bijou bomb plus more attack.
That argument just doesn't even follow at all. That's not even a second.
So why would Kishimoto have put that in the manga?
Can you let me actually fucking say something right now? Good lord.
Go ahead.
You've been consistently interrupting me so much. Okay. So the reason that's not an it's not an you can't say that it's an abductive argument because it doesn't even follow because just because the Chibaku Tensei was destroyed by this amount does not mean it scales to that amount. It was literally destroyed by that amount. It scaled to it.
I mean, Naruto on his own thought he was fucked, right? He thought he was going to have to go into like 9 tails to break free of it. I don't know. Like if he thought B was enough to blow it up, I feel like he would have just fucking said, "Hey B, can you shoot at it?"
Why?
Naruto had experienced it before. Naruto had experienced it before.
He didn't know the weakness of it though. Itachi was just like, "Hey, this is the weakness. We should do this," and then they did it.
Yeah, the gravity core and Itachi. Yeah. I mean. Itachi also said everybody should shoot at it.
Yeah, but he hasn't witnessed the jutsu before. He just knows, hey, that's the weakness of it.
Because I know
it's not a feat because you're not demonstrating that it survived it. It didn't survive it.
That's how much it took to blow it up, though.
Okay, this would be like, hey, when Shikamaru's dad was hit by the Ten Tails Bijou bomb. Because it killed him, he scales to it.
What I'm saying is I'm making a narrative argument because... So, the Ten Tails blowing up Shikaku is probably the only reasonable way Kishimoto could have had that happen. Because why would... Because Obito commanded it to blow up the headquarters because he didn't want them to talk back and forth anymore. It just makes sense. That's the most, convenient way for him to do it at the time. Whereas with the Chibaku Tensei, Kishimoto could have shown us one character blowing it up, but he didn't. He showed us 3 characters working together to blow it up.
Okay, but that doesn't mean
I think it's a fair argument that it's probably strong enough to withstand an explosion like that.
I think that's just not a non sequitur completely.
Sure, but I don't think your skepticism is an argument here.
I'm not being skeptical though. It's just
yes, you are. That is literally what you are doing.
Okay, no. Do you know what skepticism is? Do you know what a non sequitur is?
Yes, a non sequitur is something that's irrelevant. I don't think this is irrelevant.
No, that's not what it means.
A non sequitur is changing the fucking subject.
No, it isn't. Non sequitur sequitur means something that follows, and non sequitur would mean something that does not follow. So it could be irrelevant, but I'm saying that your logic does not follow because the Chibaku Tensei didn't survive this attack. It was too much for it.
Yet non sequitur is an inference that does not follow from the premises, so it's irrelevant, right? Like irrelevant information that's not related to what you're talking about.
No, something not following is not the same as something being irrelevant.
Let's not get too caught up on semantics.
Yeah.
I can say that it's a non sequitur because it's not a valid.
I'm not saying it is strong enough to withstand all of that. I'm saying that we saw it took 3 fucking attacks to blow it up.
But that's not though. Shikamaru's dad being killed by the Ten-Tailed
So I want you to prove to me then that Kakuzu could blow up Chibaku Tensei and stop it from sealing him, because you haven't argued that he could survive being suffocated by a bunch of earth and rock.
Sure. Well, I don't think that Pain or Nagato even use it in character. It's a last resort that they
that doesn't matter. He could. That doesn't matter. We're not arguing.
It does matter if he dies before that.
What do you mean?
If he loses before he's able to use that, then it does matter.
So you think Bloodlusted Nagato would win then?
Well, that would be out of character.
So you think Bloodlusted Nagato would win then? Because you didn't say what conditions they were fighting under.
Well, default battle assumptions would be in character.
So if Nagato uses Chibaku Tensei, Kakuzu loses?
Not necessarily. I mean, if he has...
so then why is it relevant whether or not he uses it in character?
Look at it this way. Kakuzu would have power that the Chibaku Tensei wouldn't scale to, so he should be able to break out of it.
No. Why would he?
Because he scales to multi-continental attacks.
No, because he tanked a Bijudama that you have yet to prove is multi-continental, by the way.
I did prove it's multi-continental.
No, you didn't. You proved a combination of Naruto's Bijudama, which was stronger than 5 at the same time. 5 which were amped by Obito, by the way. Combined with B's was multi-continental. You have not proved that Yu-Gi-To's Bijudama is multi-continental.
Again, this is why... How high into multi-continental do you think this feat is?
I don't know. But you haven't proven that Yu-Gi-To's
I'll tell you. It's 10... it's times 10 to the 28th power.
Sure.
Which means that it's over 1,000 times into baseline multi-continental. Bear in mind that I'm saying that Chibaku Tensei is small country level, so it would be nearly 10 orders of magnitude weaker.
Sure.
So even accounting for all those things, Kakuzu would still be way stronger.
Chibaku Tensei doesn't work like that. It's not in like an AP attack. It sucks you in and kills you by choking you. It's like sealing. It's like a big sealing jutsu.
Well, he would be able to break it with his AP.
I mean, again, you haven't proven that because like we don't know the upper limit of the Chibaku Tensei.
But you would have an obligation to prove that he couldn't break it. Why could it just?
You absolutely have to prove that he can to claim that he is.
But I am making an argument that he can based on his power.
What attacks of Kakuzu scale to what he tanked? That's what I want to know.
It should. Well, most of his attacks should scale. His physical attacks should scale directly to it, right?
So is Kakashi multi-continental then? Because you said this is many times into multi-continental. So just because he has the like elemental advantage, it shouldn't really matter.
Well, he has to use the Earth Spear, jutsu.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that Kakashi has an advantage. Is he multi-continental? Because you said that this feat is many times into multi-continental.
Why would Kakashi then be multi-continental? I just said he has to use Earth Spear. What do you mean?
No, Kakuzu doesn't have to use Earth Spear. Wait, what is Earth Spear?
Earth Spear is like his diamond armor that makes him more powerful and being.
That is how he tanked it. That is how he tanked the fucking Biju Bomb.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sure, right. So the fact that Kakashi was able to pierce this multi-continental armor with a Raikiri should make him multi-continental.
Not necessarily. The Raikiri utilized the
doesn't
weakness. Well, it completely deconstructed the jutsu, so that does matter.
It doesn't completely deconstruct the jutsu. It just is strong against it.
If it's a weakness of it, but that just disconnects the scaling by default.
So, I mean,
even if I said the Raikiri was multi-continental, how would that help you?
Because the Asurapath tanked it, which would make Chibaku Tensei more.
Wait, when did the Asurapath tank the Raikiri?
It went in front of Kakashi before he hit Tendo with it.
Yeah, but didn't it just die?
No, it almost killed Choji, and Kakashi had to kill himself afterwards.
Well, it was damaged by it, right? It didn't tank it. It
was damaged, less damaged than Kakuzu. Kakuzu died. Kakuzu died. He had to sacrifice one of his 5 lives.
Let me find this game.
The Asurapath lived and fired a missile barrage at Choji.
It was less
damage.
It didn't tank it though. It was hurt by it.
Sure. So it didn't tank it, but it was hurt by it. But it was less hurt than Kakuzu.
Its durability
Kakuzu died.
Its durability wouldn't scale then.
What do you mean? Kakuzu died.
It didn't tank the attack. It was hurt by the attack. Its durability.
But Kakuzu also was, and he was more hurt because it fucking killed him.
Utilizing a weakness. It also didn't.
So you think that this weakness is so how much do you think this weakness affects things then?
Well, for instance, when we look at like wind and fire style, wind style actually makes fire style more powerful. It's completely against
Yes, I know.
So a similar relationship.
So the thing is, we can't really quantify how much it how much that affects things. So unless you can, the Asurapath scales relatively to Kakuzu.
No, he doesn't. I don't have to quantify it. The fact that it's not quantifiable is an argument in my favor, because you wouldn't be able to then say that the Raikiri should be on that level.
So hold on. Do you think that base Naruto with Rasen Shuriken is stronger than Six Tails Naruto with Biju Bomb?
No, I already explained.
Six Tails Naruto couldn't break out of Chibaku Tensei. Why could Kakuzu?
Again, because the Rasen Shuriken is different. It is a ability that ignores conventional durability on a cellular level, and also, by the way,
then why didn't it beat the third Raikage? Why did it completely unaffect
Because his
Madara?
lightning armor allowed him to survive it, or his actual body was durable enough, which is what
But if his lightning armor allowed him to survive it, then why does Kakuzu being weak to lightning matter when lightning is weak to wind and Naruto threw a wind jutsu at him?
That just means that the third Raikage's lightning armor is better.
Sure. So then why do you have Kakuzu above the Raikage on your list?
Well, I don't anymore. Wasn't that changed?
No.
I thought I said that whole area
said they were relative.
More ambiguous.
You said they were relative.
Okay,
and this would make the Raikage way stronger than Kakuzu.
No, it wouldn't.
If the Raikage can tank fucking Rasen Shuriken, which he is weak against, and Kakuzu can't tank a Raikiri from Kakashi pre-war, who is much weaker, just because he's weak against it, then yes, the third Raikage should be way above Kakuzu.
You done?
Yeah, sure.
Can I say something now? Because you keep constantly over-talking me.
Sure, go for it.
And I'm really tired right now, so it's hard for me to concentrate as well. Okay. No. Firstly, the lightning armor could simply provide a durability that is different than what the stone grudge, or the earth spear, represents, right? So it's vulnerable to this cellular attack, whereas the Raikage isn't. And actually, Raikage's base could just be superior to Kakuzu's base, because if both of their armors are being eliminated, that just means Raikage's base is better, but that doesn't mean his overall durability is better.
Why couldn't Kakuzu dodge base Naruto if he's faster than Pain?
Well, the first time he did, but then he got tricked.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I have the scan right here. Naruto hits him twice.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
He doesn't tank it. The fucking Rasen Shuriken fizzles.
Yes, I'm aware of that as well. But then he
hits him twice, meaning that Naruto. So okay.
Can we have this debate another time? I'm really phasing out right now. It's literally 1 a.m.
Okay, so you concede. You concede.
I'm not conceding.
No. We can have a round 2 later, but you have to concede.
No, I don't have to concede. I'm not conceding right now. I'm just saying, hey, can I fucking go to bed? Jesus Christ.
So you're leaving the debate.
No.
I mean, if you go to bed, you actually are leaving the debate, but okay, whatever.
Well, that's not the same as conceding or me being wrong.
I mean,
I already said, we already did this debate again. I was already kind of
this
debate when I said I needed to go anyway.
You did ask to debate today, but okay, whatever.
What?
If you want it...
I said, after that second debate we had, hey, I'm probably going to have to go to bed after
You could have left. Nobody made you stay. It sounds
then the debate started, and I just started talking about it. I'm tired, so obviously I would do that.
So, yeah, I know. You lost. It's